Quiz Show. Answering questions about the Ummah. Give you a chance to perform your Umrah. The Ramadan Quiz Show. Ramadan Kareem. The Ramadan Quiz Show.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah. Wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulullah. We are here again. Ramadan Quiz. Another fun and energy-filled evening on Huda Television. And alhamdulillah, I'm grateful to be here. I am so grateful to be here. And I'm grateful to be able to, inshallah, choose a winner this evening for a shiny new laptop. And I'm grateful that I'm going to be able to, inshallah, present you with another figure from Islam. And I'm also very grateful. I thank Allah that I'm able to be here and tell you who the figure of last night was. Okay, and many of you called in as usual. You got it right. You're smart people out there. I mean, very smart. May Allah reward you, mashallah. Okay, now, last night, this was a beautiful figure in Islam. Omar ibn Abdul Aziz, I think the great grandson of Omar radiallahu anhu. And he just had so much. He only had, I believe it was like 3 years of, caliphate. His reign was like 3 years, very short. But in this time, he was able to really get the ummah back on track. Okay, and we already, we talked a lot about him last night. I like it. I was actually studying about this guy in one of my history classes. So I'm just all amped and pumped. And I learned so much just from his life. So Omar ibn Abdul Aziz, and someone's going to be a winner. We're going to pick a winner in just a few seconds. And I wish I could just continue to talk about Omar ibn Abdul Aziz because I think it's such a good and refreshing, like a breath of fresh. He was like a breath of fresh air for the ummah, really. And he, he did so much in so little time. And may Allah reward him with the highest place in Jannah. Now, let us find out who the winner is. Bismillah. I'm just going to mix it up. Grab a name. Bismillah. Here we go. Abu Bakr from Gambia. Abu Bakr from Gambia. Congratulations, Abu Bakr. You are the winner of this evening. A lot of people got it right, but you got chosen by the qadr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Abu Bakr from Gambia, congratulations. You're going to get a shiny new laptop, inshallah. And let's just, after congratulating Abu Bakr again and again, congratulations, sir. We're going to talk about the figure of tonight. Okay, we're going to talk about tonight. And I'm going to talk about the figure here. Now, his name, the name is a he. His name is, no, I'm not going to tell you. It's an old joke, but I don't know. It's just so funny to me, right? It's just so funny because I can't tell you the name, right? I can't tell you the name. But the report is ready. And if you watch the report, perhaps you understand who it is immediately. And the number will be there for you. And then you can call in as soon as you feel that you know. This person, by the way, is a prominent figure in Islam. Very popular name. Did I say too much? Okay, enjoy the report. Watch the report. We'll be right back, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, welcome back. So you saw the report. You saw the multiple choice question. You know what? I don't even think I really even need to elaborate anymore. Do I need to give you this stuff? This report and the multiple choice should be enough for you to just call in, right? No? Oh, you want more? Okay, I'll give you some more. All right. So, all right. I'll give you the birth date. And this is always a very important clue. I believe one of the most important clues in finding out who this individual and all of the individuals, were and are. Okay, now, he was born in Baghdad in the year 164 after Hijrah. Boom. That's enough, right? You know, right? It should be enough. I mean, this is a really big clue, but if that's not enough, his nickname is Abu Abdullah, and he was also named Imam of the Sunnis. Imam of the Sunnis. Now, we have the number that's coming on the screen and off the screen and on the screen, and then we have all of these facts here that's just flashing before your eyes. And in addition, I'll give you another hint. He was the Imam of the scholars of Hadith. And we have a phone call. Assalamu alaikum. Brother Abdullah from KSA, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. How are you too?
Alhamdulillah. I thank Allah. And let me ask you, brother, who are we talking about tonight?
His name is Ahmad ibn Hanbal.
Okay. Now, you have been rewarded with being the first caller, but I will let you know. Actually, we have a dilemma. We'll let you know if you're correct or incorrect. So stay tuned. Maybe even stay tuned tonight. Stay tuned. We're going to let you know if you're correct or incorrect. Maybe tonight or tomorrow. Let me find out for you. We have another phone call. Brother Omar from Gambia. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, hello?
Yes, hello. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Now, Brother Omar, who are we talking about tonight?
Yeah?
Do you know who we're talking about tonight? Who is the figure? Who is this person?
Ahmad bin Hanbal.
Okay, thank you for your answer, brother. And be sure to give all of your information to the operator. Thank you for calling. Okay, now you know what? Let me give you another clue here. We have so much clues here tonight. All right. So, again, he was the Imam of the scholars of Hadith in his age, and he established one of the four followed juristic schools. Now, when I say juristic schools, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the madhab. I'm talking about a madhab. He was a leader of one of the, you could say a leader of one of the madhabs, okay? He established one of the schools of thought. So, what does that say? What are the four schools of thought that are prominent today? You know, we have others, but the ones that have emerged, what are they? Okay, big question, right? Easy question. Okay, now, he was called to say that the Quran was created and that it was not Allah's speech, but he refused. Thus, he was detained for about 28 months in which he was severely tortured. This period was known as affliction of the creation of the Quran. Now we have another phone call. Assalamu alaikum. Brother Papa, the co-host. Brother, you are my co-host. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. How are you, brother?
Good. You are my unofficial co-host, okay?
Yeah. How are you doing?
Good. Now, do you know who we are talking about this evening?
Yeah. It's Ahmad bin Hanbal.
Okay. Now, we got your answer. We'll let you know. Stay tuned and be sure, Papa, to give your information to the operators. Okay, Papa? Okay, Papa? Okay. Thank you for calling, man. All right. Now, this is a big issue, right? And it was a big issue really back in the day about the Quran, and he really was persecuted for his opinion, and this is something that should really tell you who this person was. If you're familiar with the whole situation and what transpired, back then. I think it was under the Caliph. Let me check if it was Mustasam Billah or which caliph it was that he was under. Okay, but let me give you another clue that's here in black and white. Okay, now, he was married until he was not married. Well, we'll talk about his marital life in a moment after this phone call. Assalamu alaikum. Babu from Gambia, are you there? Oh, it cut off. Okay, now may Allah honor this individual for his sacrifices. I just want to say, and the utmost respect. May Allah give him the highest rankings in Jannah as well. SubhanAllah, we get so much from these people's sacrifices that they make in their life, and that they've already made for us to have, clear fiqh and clear rules to follow, and we have different opinions to look at, and this is not easy to arrive at. Okay, we have another phone call. Brother Omar from Gambia. Okay, we have another phone call. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Who are we talking about this evening, inshallah?
Ahmad ibn Hanbal.
Okay, thank you very much. And please stay tuned and don't hang up without giving your information to the operators, inshallah. Now, let's get into another fact. He was not married until he was 40 because he did not want to be distracted from knowledge by work or marriage. So he sacrificed, really, until he was the age of 40 because he was accumulating knowledge, and it's benefiting us right now greatly. I mean, I can just tell you, without telling you the name of this individual, that we are definitely benefiting from this individual's knowledge and the work and the dedication that he put in. Definitely, okay? So, I don't want to give you too much. Information, okay? Because you might know who it is, and then I should just say the name, right? No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so, he collected more than 40,000 hadith in his compilation known as, I'll tell you what his compilation is known as after this phone call. Assalamu alaikum. Fatima, Zambia, how are you? Are you there, sister? Hello? Okay. Are you there? I think we're having some little technical difficulties, but okay, let me tell you what his compilation of hadith was called. And you know what? This is like saying his name. If I tell you his work, you know who it is. You should know who it is. Al-Musnad. Or not Al-Musnad, it just says Musnad. Okay, Fatima, assalamu alaikum. Are you there, sister? Okay, cut off. So sad. Please call back, inshallah. Okay, now, Ibn al-Madani said about him, Allah reinforced Islam with Abu Bakr on the day of apostasy and with this man on the day of affliction. Okay? So he was well regarded in that sense. Very big clue. Okay? We're giving you quotes from the past. Okay? Al-Madani, what he said. Now, Yahya al-Qattan said about him, no one came to Baghdad dearer to me than, and I can't complete the quote because it's his name and I can't tell you his name, but no one came to Baghdad dearer to him than this individual. Okay, we have another phone call. Brother Hassan from Ghana. From Ghana?
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, Brother Hassan from Ghana.
Yes, it's Ahmad ibn Hanbal.
Oh, okay, brother, we got your phone call. And you know, my people are from Ghana. My ancestors are actually from Ghana, so I want to visit. Okay, and are you there, brother? Brother, are you there? I think he cut off. I think he's finished. But I just want to tell you, Brother Hassan, my ancestors are from Ghana, and I haven't been there yet. I want to go, man. I want to go and see how, my greats lived, That's where my people are from. Inshallah, I'm going to visit you, brother. Inshallah. Well, I might not visit you. I might not be able to find you, but it would be amazing if I did, right? Okay, now, we have Brother Samara from Gambia. Assalamu alaikum, brother. How are you?
Walaikum assalam, my brother. How are you?
Good. It's so good to hear from you. Good, alhamdulillah. It's good to hear from you. I'm glad you could join us tonight on Huda. It's an honor for us. Brother, who are we talking about this evening? Who is this person?
We are talking about Ahmad bin Hanbal.
Okay, now, I can't tell you if you're right or wrong right now, but just stay tuned, inshallah. And don't hang up without giving your information to the operator. Thank you so much, brother, for calling and joining us here on Huda this evening. Okay, second page of information. Okay. So Qutayba said about him, when Sufyan al-Thawri passed away, piety died. When Ashafi passed away, traditions died. And when this man passed away, innovations in religion will appear. And when this man passes away, innovation in religion will appear. So I guess he said that during his lifetime, because when he passes away, then the innovations will come back. I guess he stood strong against innovations, and the best tool to combat the innovations in Islam is knowledge, inshallah. If we understand our religion, we understand our history, then we understand our deen. It's easy. And this is why I love this program so much. And this is why I have developed a real love for Islamic history. Now we have another phone call. Sister Fatima, Emirat, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I would like to try for the answer, please.
Say again?
I would like to try the answer.
Please, honor us.
I think it's Ahmad ibn Hanbal.
Thank you so very much, sister. Stay tuned, inshallah. And don't forget to give your number to the operators, inshallah. Okay, now. Yahya ibn Mu'in said about this man, there were traits in, he said his name, this man, that I have never seen in any other scholar before. He was a scholar of hadith, a memorizer of hadith, a jurist, a devout, an ascetic, and a wise man. An ascetic and a wise man, mashallah. So, this is just saying something about this individual's character. Allah really, blesses some people. I mean, He chooses some people to transmit this religion, and He blesses people. And this looks like one of those people because so many Muslims are benefiting from his knowledge today, and with his foundations that he laid down, the collections of hadith, and all of these things, There's so many people. So, mashallah, may Allah bless him with a high rank, one among the highest ranks in paradise, inshallah. Now, we have a phone call from Nana, calling from Nigeria. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Are you there?
The answer is Ahmad ibn Hanbal.
Thank you, sister. And thank you. And we'll let you know if you are correct or incorrect. Be sure to give your number to the operators, inshallah. Now we have another phone call from Asma from Egypt. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Now, sister, who are we talking about this evening?
It's Ahmad ibn Hanbal.
Oh, okay, now thank you for calling, and we will let you know, and be sure to give all of your detailed information to the operator, inshallah. Thank you for calling. Okay, now, Ibn Nahas said about him, in religion, he was most insightful. In life, he was most patient. About asceticism, he was the most knowledgeable. To pious people, he was closest. And to predecessors, he was the most resembling. The whole world was brought before him, which he rejected, and so were innovations which he refuted. People really respected this scholar. Another hint. The invocation which he said most often was, "O Allah, grant us peace. O Allah, grant us peace." Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful, supplication. Subhanallah. It is beautiful because peace is what we need. Peace is what we need. Peace in our hearts, peace in our lives. But true peace is where? You said it, in paradise. May Allah grant us all paradise and grant this individual paradise, inshallah. Now, he was an example of piety and knowledge, worship, persistence, and supporting the truth. We have a phone call from Aisha, Nigeria. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. How are you, brother?
Alhamdulillah, sister, I'm doing fine. Now, let me ask you, do you think you know who this person is?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay, who is it, inshallah?
The answer is Ahmad bin Hanbal.
Okay, we have recorded your answer, sister. Give your information to the operators, and may Allah reward you for calling in. Now, this individual is a pious individual, knowledgeable individual, a patient individual. He was an exemplary person, and he was a scholar, and subhanallah, he was a major contributor to Islam and the knowledge that we draw from today. Can't say enough about this individual. And now he passed away in Baghdad, 241 after Hijrah. And this is a summary, really, and some points that we have. Now, we have these points here as well. We have the number right here, right around here. And that's it. Give us a call if you think you know who it is. If you think you know, then we'll enter you into the drawing, and we'll let you know if you are the winner or not. Now, alhamdulillah, we are coming into the last 10 days of Ramadan. May Allah accept all of this fasting and praying that we've been doing, inshallah, and may He really continue us to keep it going, inshallah, throughout the year, inshallah. I mean, and this very well could be my last night here, inshallah, because I have to do some other things in the last 10 nights of Ramadan. But make dua for me if you don't see me on the screen. Make dua for me, and I'll be making dua for all of the Muslim Ummah. And this show has really been a pleasure, and it's been a blessing just to come up here. And I'm learning with each guest. With each, I feel like they're guests here, right? But with each person that we discuss, I'm learning about their life too, and it's really re-ingraining the information that I had previously about them. And so this has really been a blessing. It's been a blessing to talk to the people from all over the world. I'm not going to begin to say countries because I might miss one, but from all over the world, from the east to the west, north, south, people are calling in. Really, we started out a little slow when we started, and now we are getting phone calls left and right. Like right now, we have a phone call. Sister Yakaka from Nigeria. Assalamu alaikum.
How are you? How's Ramadan?
Alhamdulillah, I'm grateful to Allah just to see this Ramadan. I had friends who didn't have that pleasure.
Thank you. I think I know the answer.
Okay, what is it, sister?
Ahmad ibn Hanbal.
Okay, thank you for calling, sister. And we have recorded your answer. We'll let you know, inshallah. Now, be sure to give your numbers, your information to the operator, inshallah. Thank you so much for calling. And like I was saying, though, so this may be the last evening, of Ramadan quiz for me. Okay, so I just want to thank everyone for calling in. We started out a little slow. The first night it was only a couple of calls. Now, mashallah, the phones are ringing off of the hook. It's been a good journey and a good experience. And I thank everybody, and I ask everybody to forgive me if I said anything incorrect. We probably have some people who have, I'm sure we have a lot of people who have way, way more knowledge than me. I'm just a regular old guy, not a sheikh or anything like that. I'm just a guy who likes doing Ramadan quiz, and I have the opportunity to do it. So forgive me if I said anything incorrect, and make dua for me, or anything offensive, and make dua for me. I'm just a regular old layman guy, right? Who likes to smile and tell you about figures in Islam. So getting back to this figure in Islam, he was born where? In Baghdad. When? 1964. In 164 after Hijrah. Okay, you know his name. I'm going to tell you his name. Khalas, it's the last night. Why not? Okay, his name, Abu Abdullah. That's his nickname. Okay, if you tell me, his nickname, I'm going to just say, no, you have to tell me his real name, right? So it was Abu Abdullah, and we know that many people held him in high regard. He was, well, we have a phone call. Sister Halima from Gambia, assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, sister, are you there?
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, sister, who are we talking about?
I want to answer the question.
Go ahead.
Ahmad bin Hanbal.
Thank you very much. Wow, mashallah. She answered the question right before the phone cut off. Mashallah. But alhamdulillah, we heard your answer, sister. We got it recorded. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. That was a good one. Okay, so now, he was an imam of one of the, who was a hadith scholar, okay? And he was one of the 4 imams of the schools of jurisprudence or schools of thought, okay? So that's enough. We have about 1 more minute. So this is probably my last minute of Ramadan quiz. Maybe inshallah, if Allah blesses me to see next Ramadan and I'm in the right place at the right time, I could be here presenting Ramadan quiz next year. I could be here next year, inshallah. So I thank you all, inshallah. Jazakumullah khair. Don't forget to make dua for the whole ummah right now, and be grateful, grateful to Allah for everything you have, because of course our gratitude to Allah is a benefit for us. And and that's something that I need to listen to, right? My ears they're closest to my mouth. My ears are closest to my mouth. So I thank Allah, and I thank Allah for this opportunity. And until next time, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Fasting and praying, tune into Huda and you'll be playing the Ramadan Quiz Show, answering questions about the Ummah, give you to perform your Umrah. The Ramadan Quiz Show, Ramadan Kareem. The Ramadan Quiz Show, Ramadan Kareem. The Ramadan Quiz Show. Between our love, the fasting and praying, tune into Huda and you'll be playing the Ramadan Quiz Show, answering questions about the Ummah, give you a chance to perform your Umrah.